Yes, it does happen every now and then, but it's not guaranteed.
How much are you charging? What are the costs? That kind of stuff.
For me, I charge $400 an hour. When I started the industry, I was charging 200, and as I was getting more regulars, I needed to weed more and more people out because I was getting too many inquiries. So it's just kind of like supply and demand, like any other industry.
If you were to kind of put a number on what you would be looking at a year from it, we talking five figures, six?
Six, possibly. I kind of hover around there. I'm not the type of provider who will try to shove as many sessions in a week as possible. I have another job. I got a life, so I'm not trying to do 8 sessions a week. I'm more of a my average is around two.
Is there, I guess, to get right to it, right? Like, is there sex involved?
Um, it's not guaranteed. Um, is my official answer.
So then I would imagine that it does happen in certain circumstances.
Yes, it does happen every now and then, more often than not, but it's not guaranteed.
How often would you say that it evolves into something else if you had to kind of put like a percentage on it?
I'm not going to put a percentage on it um, for purposes that are legal.
To follow up on that, is this legal? Kind of, maybe, not really.
It kind of sits in the gray zone. A lot of the services that are offered, like I do escorting as well as dominatrixing. So dominatrixing it kind of falls in the legal gray zone. Escorting kind of lean towards the red zone. Um, so we just kind of have to be careful about how we go about it.
Does the sexual aspect of it make it awkward? Like, would this industry be easier without that, or is it easier with that?
I think what a lot of people look for when booking a provider is touch. They're not getting touch in their marriage, their relationships, just in general. So I think, yeah, they're looking for touch. So cuddling, touching, whatever involves fingers.
They may not be looking for the whole enchilada, but
They want someone to at least just touch them, and it really does do a lot for your mental health. Just having someone who's willing to do that.
what is your typical client like? Like, is there a certain age range? Married, not married?
Married for sure. A lot of them are married. Um, and as far as age range goes, I guess there is a very, very large age range. So I can't exactly put a number on that one. But a lot of them are married or in a relationship.
That kind of stands out a little bit. Why do you think that that is?
From what I hear from a lot of clients is they're looking for one, something very discreet, which they can find in an escort because I pride myself in being as discreet as possible and protecting my clients' information. Um, and they just don't get the touch that they need in their relationship. So they're not having that intimacy that they really want. Um, their partner's just not providing it for them. So they seek a provider. And honestly, sometimes it really, really helps their relationship. I've had clients come back and tell me, hey, I built up my confidence to ask my partner to do more things, maybe experiment more. And, you help facilitate that.
What is your most interesting request? What is your most common request?
So I provide both escorting and dominatrix services. Escorting services, it's more general. I won't get generally any specific requests. Maybe I'll get the occasional, can you wear cosplay for the session? To which I say no because the wig hurts my head. With dominatrixing, you do get very specific requests. And it's very interesting what people want out there, and especially being an Asian provider, a lot of people kind of lean into the Asian fetish and go like, hey, can you do an Asian accent for me the whole time? Can you speak Vietnamese to me? Not the whole time, but can you speak Vietnamese to me? And I've never been with an Asian provider before, so I don't know.
Is it that bad? That's that big of a thing?
Yeah, I attribute a lot of my success to my ethnicity. While I'm not I don't really like race play, but also it's fairly beneficial to me. So I do accept that I am an Asian provider and I do have certain perks because of that. I get more clientele because of that, but I try not to lean into it too much because I don't want to do an Asian accent during a.
I don't even know what an Asian accent is.
I cannot do one to save my life. So